It is not peculiar to Nigeria. Why are people making it look as if it is peculiar to Nigeria? In Britain, Britain had to contend with insurgency for 32 years. The Tamil rebels went on, in Sri Lanka for 27 years. The Maghreb, the one in Morocco here, this has been going on now for about 13, 14 years. Insurgency, by the virtue and the nature of the way they operate, is like a guerrilla warfare. Look at what is happening. There's problem in Mubi, there's problem in the northeast, and people are fighting, and people are trying to defend it. All of a sudden, some band of people went to Katankarfi or something and broke into a prison. How do you anticipate that? How do you expect that? It's a problem that we have. It's a problem that the government is facing, and it's a problem, by the grace of God, which we will overcome. It is not true to say that the insurgents have taken 16 local governments in the Northeast. It is absolutely untrue. And that's what I'm saying. When you celebrate, the propaganda of the insurgents, are you helping them, or you are discouraging those who are fighting against them? It is not our duty to propagate or to act as public relation agents for insurgents. And when we have men in high places who are taking up the job of propagating and expatiating on the seeming success or thereabout of insurgents, then we have to be worried that we have a very serious problem in the country. And these are the same people who are asking for leadership. But the good thing is that they've never won an election before, and they will never win in this country. It's not going to happen. It is most debased, the most debased thing ever. Some of us cry every night when we remember that it is, we still haven't been able to rescue the Chibok girls. It's painful. I have children. The minister here has children. All of us have children. Which one of us will truly be happy that girls are in this state? And you have charlatans who call themselves politicians, who use this as an opportunity to ridicule the country. Who in his right sense can be happy, and you're in government, you have power, you have people, you have funds, you are doing everything. You have even called on foreign nationals to help you. And yet we haven't really gotten a headway. This is not the first time. It happens everywhere. In Colombia, people are in detention for 12 years. It is a challenge. It is a problem. And it's a national tragedy. When a group like Al-Qaeda struck and daylight, the towers of their power and influence were brought down in minutes. Americans didn't say, what kind of president is this? Who is the head of CIA? Where is our security? They didn't say so. Responsible people came around their presidents and said, this will not happen in this country. We have lunatics parading themselves as politicians here. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. We have problems. Yes, we have problems. We have challenges. Yes, we have challenges. Elections should be based on performance. Go, if you are an aspirant, go and tell the people that this is what I am going to do. This is why I think I can do it. This is how I'm going to do it. Don't take unnecessary advantage of the tragedy of the nation. I will stop here. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I told you yesterday I have a problem with talking. But this is a very serious issue. We will get over this insurgency, and Nigeria will be better placed for it. I want to welcome the ministers again. I'm so happy that we have here again some of our very, very best, not even just in Nigeria, in the whole continent of Africa. And this is what I do not understand. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, cameraman, just sit down. I want you to look at Architect Onolememe, does this man look like a fool or a clueless person? Even if I am, I went to evening school. But look at this gentleman. Or shall we come to our mother here, the CME? Look at the CV. Look at the world acclaim. Look at the reputation. Look at the commendation. Or my brother, Segun Aganga, people who have made names even before coming here to serve. And some people who should actually be visiting psychiatric hospitals are saying that government is clueless. How can these people run an economy or a government that is clueless? Is it possible? Is it possible? Anybody you hear, and from now on, who says this government is clueless, go and ask his doctor to help him and refer him to a psychiatrist. That can only be the problem. Because unless he's blind, and he has also to be deaf at the same time. If he's not blind and he's not deaf, and says that Goodluck administration is clueless, then unfortunately we don't have too many psychiatrists in the country, thank God, but get a psychiatrist to immediately help to examine him. We've got performing, capable, able people running this economy. That is what thank you very much. This is how we have been able to get to this place. I want to say it for the last time. I want to say it for the last time on this program. We do not disparage former leaders. No. Far be that from our intentions. We don't. I say it here and I'm saying it again, that all our previous and former leaders have done their utmost best with the government they ran in this country. It is not enough because, and it can never be enough. Otherwise, they will not need a government in America after 200 years of independence. But everybody has done their best. But there's just something that has happened. Either it is divine, whether it is providential, I do not know. Everything has mixed together to make this Goodluck administration a different one and the most successful administration since 1960. They will tell you why it is so. Let me just go and sit down. Thank you very much.
Once again, let's appreciate the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Public Affairs, Dr. Doyin Okukwe. Thank you very much. He is the visionary, the mastermind, and of course the executioner of this very important, novel, the first of its kind in the Federal Republic of Nigeria Public Affairs Forum, with the theme, Jonathan Administration, 4 impactful years. And today we are parading the very stars of this administration. You have the Minister of Economy, the Minister of Finance and Coordinator for Economy, the Minister of Trade and Investment, and the Minister of Work in the same room. You have your hands full, and you are ready for facts and figure. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, let's get down to business. It's my pleasure to bring to the microphone Architect Mike Onolememe, who I describe as the bulldozer of Nigerian roads, to come and give account of his stewardship since coming on board. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Can the slides be off so that I will speak to the slide if possible? Otherwise, I fall back on my backup. My colleague, the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, the Honorable Minister of Finance, our old Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, CFR, the Honorable Minister of Trade and Investment, my brother, Dr. Olusegun Aganga, CON, the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President on Public Affairs, Dr. Doyin Okukwe, wonderful stakeholders of the Nigeria economy. I can see bureaucrats, permanent secretaries of the Ministry of Work, Finance, Trade and Investment, captains of industry, construction, manufacturing sector, civil society group, I can say great women of Nigeria